Check the tyre pressure and all. Probably needs increasing for a heavy load.
If you've got nothing nice to say.
Come on. Surprised you could fit behind the steering wheel. Never mind fasten the seatbelt.
Are you sure you're comfy there? Your little hat keeping you nice and warm?
Hey, you know why I'm wearing this? So I don't frighten the customers off or scare our Sarah. Although I don't know what we're going to do about your face.
Oh, ha.
She's got to be kidding.
We need to talk.
No, we don't.
Just give me 5 minutes.
I haven't got 5 minutes. And even if I did, I wouldn't waste them listening to you.
Everything I have done has been about trying to get away from him, all right?
Right. Well, go on then, go.
Come on, Debs, please.
I don't want to see you begging again, thanks.
Shut your mouth, you. I know you're angry and I know you're trying to punish me, but I'm your mum and that ain't gonna change.
Yeah, more's the pity.
Just go, will you, Mum?
But he's twisted everything. Will you please listen to me? It's him, he's evil.
I can't have you in my life, all right? He's too messed up. And even if I could handle it, Sarah can't. I'm not going to put her in that position. Just do whatever it is you have to do, but do it away from us.
She gave you no choice.
No, she didn't. But you know what I hate more than anything? The fact that you love every minute of seeing her humiliated.
Can I have some more clothes?
You still got half a plate full there.
I hate clothes.
Oh, come on. They'll put hair on your chest. Make you big and strong like Blackbeard himself.
Our teacher, Mrs. Massey's got a moustache.
Well, there you are. She probably eats her crusts.
I will be a pirate, Grandad.
I'm going to have lunch with Nicola today, if that's OK.
Right.
I'm presuming you don't need me chaperoned or anything like that.
No, that won't be necessary.
And I'll have my mobile, just in case you need to get in touch.
Yeah, I am familiar with the technology.
Good, good. Then nobody need panic.
I think I prefer the place when it's empty. Can't hear yourself think when it's full of mop-headed women yakking on endlessly.
Hey, those yakkers are my mates. You lucky to have them working for you.
Hey. No doubt you'll be top of the agenda when they get back.
I'll just have to live with it, won't I?
Well, you don't want to know if the jobs are safe. You know, if you do end up.
It's not going to come to that, is it? So they can yak on all they like.
It's not their opinions I'm worried about. It's the judge and jury.
Who'll see that you're innocent.
Got to admire his optimism, haven't you? Either way, I've had to make provisions. I've just got off the phone to Michael. I've had him draw up some papers so that I can sign the factory over to you.
It's not going to come to that.
Well, it could do. And I think it's about time you started to get your head around it. I want everything to be sorted. I need to know you and Charity are going to be OK if I'm out of the picture.
Oh, hello, sweetheart. Come give me a kiss. How's she been?
An absolute joy, as always. Although I think we're all looking forward to the play group reopening in the new year.
Yeah, I don't suppose you fancy looking after her tonight, do you?
Actually, I...
Don't freak out when you get home. The hall's chocker with boxes from Lansbury's. There's been a mistake with the order.
Well, who masterminded that little disaster?
Over-ordering on the New Year's champagne? Still, you can never have too much, can you?
They're a stationery company. They dropped the lot off and strong-armed Sam into signing for it.
Where were you?
Chasing up your tenants as instructed. Think the line was, Christmas is over, they've had their fun.
Does that sound like something I'd say?
Well, don't worry, everything's under control. They're coming back this afternoon. I just didn't want you fretting.
I'm not the sort of person who frets.
Right, I'll see you up there then. You miserable git. Anyway, it'll only be for a few hours. But if you're going to use my foot spa again, for God's sake, put a towel down.
I wish you'd said.
Well, I'm telling you now, aren't I? The rug was soaked.
I can't do it. I've got an airport run.
Well, where am I going to get a babysitter from at this
I'm sure
late?
you'll bulldozer somebody else into it. So you have to make other arrangements. Come on, you. Oh! Let's go and see if we can smash up the house before the adults get back, shall we?
I did offer for Jenny and Nikhil to come to me.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah, but you should have seen the look on his face. He looked like I'd just threatened to drown his nan.
Some people are so selfish.
Why, what's happened?
Can I get a coffee over here and a prawn salad? And can you bring the bill? I only get half an hour. Jimmy wants to take us all out for dinner tonight. You and Ashley, so we can all catch up properly.
Right, not good timing for me.
Mind you, I'm going to have to find a babysitter first. Well, Dad's declaring his independence again. Got all upset because I take him for granted, apparently.
Look, we've had a Barney. In fact, we've had a really big Barney.
Oh, why? What's happened now?
Well, you know when he saw you in the street yesterday?
Yeah?
Well, when he realised that I wasn't with you, he storms over to Marlon's looking for me.
No.
Yeah.
What did Marlon do?
Well, not a lot. What could he do?
You didn't hit him, did it?
No, but I think it came close.
So much for his shiny new start, then.
I appreciate you coming in today. You didn't have to.
Oh, it's the least I could do in the circumstances.
You don't let my brother take you for granted, OK?
You stop it. You're talking like it's a done deal.
Hey.
I'll just go do that thing, yeah?
What's up?
Nothing, babe. I just really needed to see you.
OK.
Jay, I'm scared. It's unravelling.
Well, it's a good job we're watertight then, isn't
I've
it?
tried so hard to make things right.
I know you have.
No, you don't. You don't understand. I will do whatever it takes to keep you out of prison. Do you know that? And when I went round there yesterday, I was ready to do anything to save you. Anything.
Go on.
Kane knocked me back. He said he didn't want me.
How do you mean?
I only did it for us, all right? He makes my skin crawl, babe, but I thought if I just give him what he wanted, he would start telling the truth.
Are you mad? You were gonna let him... You don't have to do that. I would never ask you to do that. You listen to me. Don't you ever go near him again, hey? Promise me. Don't give him the satisfaction.
There we go. Cheap and cheerful. Story of my life.
I love shepherd's pie.
Then you, my good man, are bang on trend. The old country's having a mince revival.
Could get you some rabbits.
Oh, rabbits are hard sell. People, they're funny about eating it.
Tell him it's chicken. All tastes the same, doesn't it?
Right, best get off.
All right, see you, Sam.
See ya.
Ta-ra.
What's up with you, Facey?
Nothing.
Oh, you're not still moping about Laurel, are you?
Yeah, well, it's not that easy when her husband's knocking my door down, shouting the odds.
What? Mr. B? He never.
Came round thinking Laurel was at mine, accusing me of all sorts.
You take it she wasn't?
No! But Lizzie was, in the shower, where he stormed in and caught her in all her glory.
Well, at least you weren't doing anything that you shouldn't have been.
It was still pretty grim. Seeing Ashley lose the plot like that, it was horrible.
I'd say he was coping rather well under the circumstances.
No. I'm sorry, I didn't mean...
Didn't mean me to hear you slating my son. Your so-called friend whom you are cuckolding? No, I don't suppose you did.
No,
Nice. Nice to see you can't even do yourself or my family the courtesy of keeping your reprehensible behavior to yourself.
He's already had Ashley round terrorising him. He doesn't need you as well.
Terrorising?
What would you call it? Barging into someone's house, shouting your head off and abusing people. He needs to get his temper under control. He'd get locked up round Malworth, that sort of thing.
And he sat there loving every single minute.
Of course he was. He's got exactly what he wanted. You losing your cool's just a bonus.
Why can't Debbie see what he's doing? If I could just get her away from him for like 5 minutes.
Every time you go around there, you're making things worse.
Well, I can't leave it as it is, not while he's dripping poison against me. And not like Sarah, the way she is.
Debbie will come round. Hey? Give her some space.
Do you know, I wanted to pick those crutches up and shove them down his smirking
yeah, because that's exactly what we need you up for GBH. Nice thinking, that.
Well, you know what? We're not all robots now, are we, Nikhil? Some of us have got a lot more important things to think about than the rocketing price of blister pads.
What?
Just amazes me, really. How it's always you, picking up the pieces.
She's upset. Debbie's disowned her.
Yeah, and you're up for attempted murder. It sort of trumps that, doesn't it?
I probably won't even stay up till midnight. It's only a few bongs, isn't it?
My Owen usually rings me about 4 o'clock with his mum. You can hear all the fireworks going off in the background.
What? Do they do New Year at tea time in Hong Kong?
They're 8 hours ahead.
Oh, yeah. Well, no point in having fireworks in the day, would there? Waste of money.
It's like he's trying so hard to do the right thing, but all the time it's like bubbling under the surface.
Healthy.
Yeah, well, I'm worried about him.
Well, can't you get him to go away for a few days?
Oh, I doubt it, Nicola.
Well, don't give him any warning, just whisk him off somewhere.
Well, it can't be any worse than where we are now.
Sooner or later, you've got to thrash it out. And if you have to drag him kicking and screaming, then so be it.
She weren't there and the bloke were in a hurry, so I just signed where he asked.
Only trying to help.
She had a right go at me.
Oh, she could pick an argument in an empty room, that one. Just ignore her.
Sorry, I didn't realise you'd be eating.
What with it being dinner time and all?
Well, I'll go if you want.
Fetch your plate. Sit down.
I know you'll all have heard by now. And just to say, I'm not expecting any sympathy.
About as much sympathy as you gave our Kane when you left him lying in the road.
Look, I wouldn't have come, all right? But Debbie needs me. I know she hates me, and I don't blame her, but she needs me, all right?
She's already got plenty of family around.
So you were there then? You're not denying it?
Yeah, but I didn't do it, I swear.
Well, did you see anyone?
No, nobody.
Not a soul?
No, the only person that was there was Kane, lying all messed up in the road.
So if you weren't there when it happened, how do you know it weren't Jay?
Because I just know, Sammy, he wouldn't do something like that. I'm more likely to do it than he is. But I never laid a finger on him, all right? I swear to you. Zach, please, you know what he's been like, how bad it's got, but I didn't touch him, all right? And even if I wanted to, I couldn't do that to Debbie, not with what she's going through at the moment. I wouldn't do anything to make this harder on her.
Jay, ever since you've been with her, you've been sliding out of control.
Charity has risked everything for me.
How'd you figure that out?
Look, she's even admitted that she saw Kane on the night of the attack, after he'd been battered.
But if she was there...
No, her whole family have turned their back on her because she stood up to defend me.
But this just proves that she could have done it.
She didn't have to say anything. She has laid herself on the line for me, trying to convince Debbie that I am innocent.
Are you completely out of your mind? Can't you see that she's trying to stitch you up?
She is trying to help.
Yeah, trying to get you banged up for a crime that she's committed.
She just can't be trusted. Every time she comes up with a different version, you don't know where you are with her.
Well, she's met a match with our Kane then, hasn't she?
All I'm saying is she only coughs up the facts when her hand's been forced.
Does this mean Noah can't play with Samson anymore?
Oh, no, love. Why should their lives be ruined like everybody else's?
Wish this year would just hurry up and be over.
You're not the only one.
Do you want me to do the pigs before I go back to work?
Oh, no, love. Your dad can do them. He's got plenty of time.
No, you crack on, son. I'm going round to see our Debbie, see how she's holding up.
Well, if you hang on for 5 minutes, I'll come with you.
No, I don't want to make a song and dance about it. No, just want to see that she's all right.
Thought I'd find you hiding in here.
Well, I don't think it'd take Indiana Jones to head up the expedition. I'm in here every lunchtime and probably will be for all eternity.
Shame they ain't got a wallowing in self-pity category for 2012. You'd walk it.
I can't go back out there. You're going to have to take these.
Well, Captain Birdseye's gone, if that's what you're worried about. So much for you moving on and forgetting about her.
I have. Well, I'm trying to. And do you know what? I'd manage it a damn sight easier if everybody would just leave it alone.
So you do still care about her then?
What difference does it make? What difference? I had my chance and I blew it.
So what are you going to do?
I'm going to bottle it all up, stuff it back in its box, give it a swift kick to the head, and then just pretend everything is the way that it always was.
Sounds like a great idea.
You work with what you've got.
I'll take you out for a consolation pizza later if you like.
Thanks, Rach. Maybe another time. I've got to build up to that level of excitement.
Even if she is telling the truth, what sort of woman does that make her, leaving an injured bloke to die at the side of a road?
That's exactly what I was going to do.
But you didn't.
Only because Cameron turned up.
She's been lying.
Look, have you never been scared before? You never made a mistake?
Not just to the police, but to you as well. Doesn't that make you nervous, Jay?
I trust her.
Well, then you're an idiot. Probably panicking about DNA or forensics or whatever, so she changes her statement admitting she was there.
She hasn't changed the statement, all right? She's only told Kane and Debbie.
What have you got yourself mixed up in?
Well, it goes no further, OK? Keep it to yourself.
Never mind her family. You're ruining ours. What's this gonna do to us if you get convicted?
Oh, Debbie. Yeah, how's Shorty?
Oh, yeah, she's on the sofa. Hasn't really got much energy, doesn't want to do much.
Your mum's been up.
Bet she has.
She's still Sarah's granny, whatever else she's done.
Thought you were on an airport run.
It was cancelled.
Oh, great. Well, thanks for letting me know.
Believe it or not, reporting into you was not top of my priorities.
Probably do you good to get an early night tonight anyway, won't it? Be bright and breezy for tomorrow's mayhem.
Yeah, I better be on top form while I'm raking in the cash.
Double time, isn't it, New Year's Eve?
At least, yeah. After midnight, you can, well, almost charge what you want.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, some things just aren't forgivable. Oh, listen, I don't want to take it out on you, but I'm knackered. And I'm really not in the mood for a lecture on family values.
Who's lecturing you?
You haven't even spoken to Dad since he come out of hospital. You haven't even asked how he's been.
Well, you know how things are between us.
Right, so we all suffer. I take it you're not coming in.
Turn that down, will you, sweetheart? Wait, don't pretend you can't hear me, because I'll start using my own remote control in a minute.
Got you something nice for tea? Mwah.
Not hungry.
I'm not surprised all that rubbish you've been chonging.
You don't even know what I've got you yet. Just seeing Grandad.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he was trying to get me to go easy on Mum.
Well, he really is losing the plot if he's trying to get you to side with her. Take it you told him where to shove it.
Oh, I don't even know why he bothered trying.
At least he can rely on you to stay loyal, eh? You know what side your bread's buttered.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing, I'm just saying, that's all.
Do you know what? I am sick of being in the middle of this. Everything that comes out of your mouth is snide. What happens if Mum goes to prison? What am I going to do? What is Sarah going to do? Have you ever thought about that for 1 second?
You could be the answer to my prayers.
Excuse me?
Well, you have heard what's going on with Jay, your so-called best mate. Only him and Nikhil have been in bits for weeks and you've come nowhere near.
I've been busy.
Right, well, do me a favour and unbusy yourself. Because he keeps shutting me out. They could really do with someone fighting the corner.
I'm sorry to hear your news, mate.
Yeah, we've had better laughs.
You got a decent solicitor?
Yeah, sorted. Done.
Well, anything else you need, you know where I am, yeah?
Wow. You don't do gushy, do you?
Listen, Jenny, leave the beer on. I'm not in the mood.
Well, do you want me to come with you?
No, I'll call you later, yeah?
That sounds unnervingly quiet.
Your dad's supervising bath time, and don't worry, I'm supervising him.
I better go up and see them.
No, we need to talk.
I know I was out of order. I can't keep apologising.
I know. You don't have to explain. There's no point going over and over things. We need a fresh start. So, I was thinking maybe we should go away for a few days. You know, change the scene. Try to look forward.
We can't just drop everything. There's work, and the kids have to be back at school, and my parishioners...
We can't go on like this, so can we?
I'm trying, Laurel, believe me.
Yeah, we'll try a little bit harder. Something's got to give. If we don't try and save our marriage, if we don't do it now, then there might not be anything left to save.
When is it all going to end?
At least your family's still talking to you.
Yeah, right. Nikhil's pretty much washed his hands of me.
We wouldn't do that.
He's lost the plot. I told him about you defending me. How you told your lot you're okay that night.
What? Why would you tell him of all people he hates me?
Because I wanted him to know how much we mean to each other.
Oh my God, Jay, this is getting out of control. Half the village know.
Don't worry. He's not going to do anything stupid.
Well, it'll be about the only one of us who hasn't.
Hello? Yeah, I need to speak to someone regarding the Cain Dingle assault. Yeah, I'd like to report a witness for lying in a statement.
Well, it's the last ever TV special tomorrow night from the boys to men after a decade of success at the top of the charts. Catch Westlife for the last time this New Year's Eve at 7 o'clock. Next tonight, though, Sophie and Sean deal with the fallout from what should have been the happiest day of their lives in Coronation Street.